Hey guys, this is Alfred back with another video, and in today's video I just want to talk about the two new planner ornament sets and how strong are they in the meta and whether or not you should be using them in the simulated universe. And with all that said, let's begin with this video. Let's talk about the first set, the Shaka set. The Shaka set increases your wearer's energy regeneration rate, which is very good for harmony characters who want to use their ultimate more often. And the second part of the passive is that you increase the attack of the first character in your team lineup, so as long as it's not the user. So generally speaking, once again, harmony characters and support characters will like to use this set. So generally speaking, you cannot be using this to support counter DPS, for example Clara, Yunli, and Blade. The reason why is that you probably want to be running them in the second and third position, where they can soak up most of the blast damage in order for them to counter and do their main way of dealing damage. So automatically, if you're supporting a counter DPS, you cannot be using this there. And the next thing you want to be asking yourself is that, is this better than your traditional support planner ornament sets? The one I'm talking about is the Broken Kill. Broken Kill gives a defensive stat of effect res, which is generally good for harmony characters, so you can be funneling most of your resources on your main DPS. And on top of that, you're also going to be increasing all of your allies' crit damage by 10%, so you will also be getting a whopping 40% crit damage instead of a 12% attack just for your main DPS. So that is something you can consider. Obviously, if your character does not have a lot of attack, let's say they scale off break effect or even speed, then maybe the Shaka set will be better as long as you have good crit already for your main DPS. But if you ask me, I think I'll probably still stick to the Broken Kill set. It's just much better. Once again, unless you really need the energy regeneration for your support, then I don't think this set is going to be better than Broken Kill set that we're currently using right now in the meta. The next set we have is the Wondrous Banana Amusement set. I almost butchered the name, but basically this set increases the wearer's crit damage and will also increase the crit damage of the summon of the wearer. Right now in the game, we have 3 characters that can summon, with Linga being the new one. Let's talk about Jinguan first. For Jinguan, his current best set is Inert Cell Soto, which increases his ultimate and his follow-up attack damage by 15% as long as his crit rate is 50% and above. This is Jinguan's best set because all his damage pretty much comes from his ultimate and also comes from his summon, his follow-up attack. So generally speaking, this set is the best set for him. Now with the Wondrous Banana Amusement set, there is a new set which is very good for him. Inner Cell Soto, it increases his crit rate, while the Amusement set increases his crit damage instead. So if you have enough crit rate, I would suggest you actually get the crit damage set instead, because this not only affects him, it also buffs his summon's crit damage by a whopping 48%, which is just generally very good. Most of his damage comes from his summon anyways, so by you buffing his damage of his summon, you'll just be drastically buffing his damage. So overall, if you want to improve your Jinguan, I strongly advise you pull for this set. But if you're lacking the crit rate, then you can safely stick to Inner Cell Soto. Is completely fine. The next character you can probably use this on is Topaz. Topaz's best set is also the Inner Cell Soto. So similarly to Jinguan, if you need the crit rate, then Inner Cell Soto is still a safe use for your Topaz. But if you already have a lot of crit rate and you need more crit damage to amplify your damage further, then I would suggest using the Banana Amusement set. And lastly, for Linga, if I'm not wrong, Linga does scale off break effect. I wouldn't really recommend running a crit set on her. Instead, I would maybe suggest using a Talia set. It does give her the additional break effect, but if you want to do more damage for Linga, who by the way is a abundance character, so she's a healer, then you can consider using this set, but I still don't think you'll be using this set for Linga. So overall, these sets aren't that great. Maybe they are for specific characters in the future. So for now, unless you're looking to improve your Jinguan and your Topaz, I wouldn't really recommend farming the sets. And with all that said, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you like this kind of videos, please do leave a like. It shows me I should do more. Comment down below whether you'll be farming for the sets. And finally, do subscribe. We'll be doing more videos like this in the future. And with that, I will see you guys next time. Peace.